President Joe Biden abruptly ended answering questions from reporters during a press pool session at the White House on Wednesday, December 6, after being asked about Donald Trump and 2024. The incident occurred after Biden gave a brief address in which he urged Congress to provide more funding for Ukraine's defense. During the Conda session that followed his address, Biden was asked about polling data that suggested many Americans believe he had acted illegally in connection with his family's business dealings. In response, the president dismissed the allegations, saying, "That's just a bunch of lies." As the reporters continued to ask questions, one journalist inquired if Biden believed any other Democrat could defeat former President Trump in the 2024 election. Biden responded, "I'm not the only one to beat him, but I will defeat him." Without revealing the identities of these other potential contenders, Biden then proceeded to shut the door and end the press session. This incident follows remarks made by Biden at a recent fundraiser, where he stated, "If Trump wasn't running, I'm not sure I'd be running." When asked if he would drop out of the race if Trump chose not to run, Biden replied, "Not now." The president's decision to abruptly leave the press pool session without providing further details on potential Democratic candidates who could challenge Trump has left many wondering about his confidence in his own ability to secure victory in a hypothetical election. According to Real Clear Politics, Biden and Trump are nearly neck and neck, with the former president pulling ahead by 2.1 points, averaging 46.6% of lively voters compared to Biden's 44.5%. Both candidates have a number of issues that could affect their poll numbers in the lead-up to the primaries. Biden's health and cognitive abilities have come into question after a number of gaffes and bizarre interactions on the campaign trail. As for Trump, the ex-pres currently faces 4 indictments and 91 criminal charges in D.C., New York, Georgia, and Florida. These include charges of conspiracy to defraud the U.S. government, conspiracy against civil rights, obstruction, holding and altering documents, false statements, and falsifying business records. If he is found guilty of every charge against him, he could be sentenced to over 300 years behind bars. As OK previously reported, Trump doesn't think Biden will make it to the 2024 election. During a recent town hall in Iowa, the former president told Fox News' Sean Hannity, "I can't think of, in the last couple of months, any appearance that he has had where he wasn't either mumbling, or bumbling, or stumbling, or having no clue where to go, where to exit. I think he's in bad shape physically." Do you remember when he said, "I'd like to take him behind the barn"? Trump asked Hannity, "If you took me behind the barn, and I went like this, blows, I believe he'd fall over."